what you see here is the aftermath of a Monkey Beaver 1.0 harness after it has gone through a chipper. So we offered him a discount on another harness and in exchange for the pieces because they're interesting to look at. And he kept one of the leg pads as a memento. Here's a leg pad that went through the chipper. And what's cool is you can see what high quality gear our components are. The buckle still works.
This one especially, because you can see that it got hammered by
a knife. Yeah.
But it still works.
Still functions.
Like, what are the odds of that? I think it's...
Your buckles can go through a chipper and survive. I wouldn't recommend going with them, but it's quite fascinating. There's a quick draw snap, just absolutely destroyed.
Here's a rope wrench.
There's what a rope wrench looks like after it goes through a chipper.
Just got totally mashed up.
Here's a hitch climber pulley.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think, yeah, here's part of it here. This here, see? But like, look at the shark bite out of this pad. It's just completely tore this thing apart. And see how this all frayed? All of this frayed. I'm thinking that when it went through the feed wheel, this part was still being fed, and this part started getting just torn apart.
Yeah, well, it's easier to chip fabric and foam than it is to chip webbing.
Yeah, so I think this got cut and stretched, until it totally got torn apart. And then it got chunked as soon as it went through.
Yeah. Here's what a vault looks like when it goes through the chipper. I might be able to resurrect this. Wouldn't that be cool? Put it on a harness.
The gate doesn't work, so it's perfect.
Get some use out of it. I don't need the gate anyway.
Look at this one here. This is one of our Cobra buckles. So this is the side of the harness here. So this is for our suspension adjustment. And that had a direct hit. That got completely cut in half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they must have had to dig all these parts out of the chipper, out of all the other sawdust in there.
Looks like maybe he had... What was he using this for? It's just a flip line? It's a yoke. It's one of those yokes. I used to like these.
This must be part of that.
I like the ergonomics of it. The ergonomics have been changed a little.
Probably need some filing down. There's probably some sharp edges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could put that back to work. His lanyard went through pretty well.
Yeah, and actually it still functions.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, it ripped both ends. But I should almost fix this and send it back to him.
Yeah.
Like, put a new buckle on it and...
Yeah, if you're watching, do you want us to fix this and send it back to you? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be a cool story? Yeah, all these little pieces. I really appreciate him picking through the wreckage and sending us this stuff. It's fascinating in some demented way.
The rigging paw got hit.
Yeah.
And it's still holding. Both of them survived, essentially.
Both the Rock Exotica rigging paws. These are the components that we rely on the buckles, the ISC buckles from Great Britain, and the Rock Exotica rigging paws in good shape. Isn't that interesting? So, for comparison, this is what a 1.0 looks like before it goes through the chipper. Pretty nice. Pretty nice harness. Pretty dramatic before and after, eh?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, look right here. That's the back.
Yeah. So, there you have it. Just wanted to share that with YouTube, what a Monkey Beaver harness looks like after it goes through the chipper. This is one that I made custom myself. It's a 2.0, and we're going to be giving it away soon. More details on that later. Nice talking to you. Any final words from the office? This is Evan from the Monkey Beaver office. This is the voice of Monkey Beaver when you call and have questions.
I suppose, yeah, this is probably something to consider when you're running a chipper and you have a climber involved and your rope line. I mean, this guy wasn't with his harness, obviously, but just, you do not want to be this guy.
Right. You don't want to be attached to that thing if it goes in. It happens every year. People get in the chipper. And wow, it's not a good environment to thrive in.
Yeah.
So if you have ropes or gear or anything that can tangle up and get in that chipper, make a different plan. Get it away from the chipper. If it's tangling in a limb as you're pulling it in, then stop everything, get it untangled. Maybe keep your chipping well separate of your ropes and gear. There's ways to eliminate the potential for stuff like this. And I know a guy. So we had a chipper and it had a fold up deck. So like the in feed would fold up. Mm-hmm. And he would store all kinds of stuff back there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And one day he was working on the chipper and he just wanted to like engage the clutch or something. And he ran it up and he forgot about the stuff.
Yeah.
And he chipped a 5-pound axe head.
Ooh.
And so
he had to do some more work to the chipper after that.
Well, no, it destroyed it. Yeah, the axe head was fine. The chipper was destroyed.
Wow.
Because when you break a knife, knives are brittle. Chipper knives are more brittle than an axe head.
Right.
They exit the machine and it just turns into a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing he wasn't killed.
Wow.
So yeah, it screwed up a lot of things.
No kidding.
I wish I used to have pictures of what it looked like when the knives shrapneled and exited the machine and stretched the metal out in these strange puncture holes that looked like they were caught in slow motion and exited a balloon or something. You ever seen
like out of the chute?
Yeah, they came out of the framework around the drum that's supposed to protect you from things inside.
Dang.
Well, when the knife combusts into pieces, it's coming out.
Right.
And a little sheet metal around it, even if it's,
right.
3/8 thick or whatever, it's not going to stop it.
Wow.
These 1.0 harnesses, if you want one that's not been shipped, you can get one for $495. It's $495. This is a 1.0. It's a good back support harness. It's made in America. It's made right here in Grants Pass. It's made by us. Very good materials. And $495 for a price is the same price that it's been for the last 8 years when we started selling it. So you've seen inflation go mad in the world. We have continued to offer a high quality tool for the same decent price, the same fair price. So check us out, monkeybeaver.com. Come and poke around the store and see what you can find. If you want to splurge, then you can start ordering custom gear and accessorizing. And I don't know about what it is with Tree Guys, but they're like divas almost. They want their kit to be tailored to them. I mean, I'm like that. I've had one made out of beaver pelts, and I've done all kinds of stuff, just having fun with it. If you're not having fun at work, then you're missing out. Because if you're having fun, then maybe you're not even considering it to be work. That's your recreation. So we offer recreation supplies at monkeybeaver.com. Check us out. Thanks. Anyway, hey, I just wanted to show this to you. Thanks for watching my channel. Comment, like, subscribe if you like this type of content. And if you don't, well, you need to start liking it. Thanks. Bye.
Monkey Beaver, dum dum.